Alright, let's see if we can check our stream here. Looks like I'm live. Everything looks good. Alright, let's transition into the game here. Now we're in the game. Should be live. Am I live? Hello? How's it going? The game had a little bit of a runtime error at the top there. Camera warning. I don't know what that was, but ever since this update, been a few little weird things happening. Anyway, I'm Darkwing Dave. How's it going? If you're watching already, welcome to the stream. And I'm back here on the Darkmoon Kingdom. It's a survival multiplayer realm on Minecraft Bedrock. So anyway, don't have any major projects planned for tonight. I've just got a lot of little things that I want to do, so I'm just going to stream it. Probably be around for the next couple hours. If you want to hang out or bounce in and out, that's all good. I'm going to turn a little bit of music on because I like to have a little something in my ear. Give me just a moment to do that. Come over here, hit play. Maybe we can hear this. All right, little stream safe music. If it's too loud, just go ahead and let me know in chat there. Need to make sure my chat is actually working here. Looks like my bot has already posted to chat, so that's good. I'm gonna double check my chat settings. The other night, emotes only was on. I wasn't chatting. I had a bad headache. All right, looks like we're good. So chat is on. All right. I think we're in follower mode only. So if you're hanging out and you want to chat with me, you'll have to give me a follow. You can always unfollow me if you don't like me. It's all good. Just trying to get some more followers here. I'm still pretty new, so gotta do what I gotta do, right? All right, I just got done making some books, so I'm gonna head over to the trading hall. I gotta buy a few books. I'm still trying to stock up the library so I can get that part of it done. It's just a storage room at the library that I've built. The library overall is not finished, so thing is, I just want to get the books bought and stocked up before they end up updating this game and change all the mechanics, and I mean, who knows, right? Let me drop that. I got some books there, and I think I had some emeralds over here, so let me just move this stuff over to the book one. All right, books and emeralds all in the one box. And this was like extra books, so I got some warp stems that belong over at the library storage room, but I'll probably keep those on me so I can put that back when needed. And as far as these extra books go, that's where I bought a little bit too many and they don't fit. I guess maybe I'll just shove them right there for now. That's fine. All right. I'm gonna grab some emeralds, grab a stack of books, and then we're gonna see if we can buy some of these. I went over to the library and I figured that, I need some specific books here. Oh. See, I swear, the last time I bought the Bane books for the bookshelves, it was only like 1 emerald a piece. And then they did a couple of updates. They've already nerfed the villager discounts a little bit, and so that's causing this to not discount down as much as it did. So it looks like I may have to pay 15 emeralds a piece for those. I don't like that idea because I don't really think anybody's going to want Bane, but this guy here, let's see, which one? Sharpness 5, that should be 1 and it's 8. Oh wow, it's gonna hurt. I was used to buying these at 1 a piece, and now they've gone up a little. I dropped some boxes here, got some looting. I think these are still at 1. Let's double check. Bending's at 4 now. Smite 2, nobody wants. Looting, yeah, 1 emerald. See, that's good still. When I rolled these guys, I was just happy whenever I got the book, that I needed on the guy. And like these punch 2s here, this one has 2 of them. One was at 22, the other one was at 26, and I thought, well, that'll discount down, that'll be good, right? But I didn't really do the math. So because this one was a little bit more, it doesn't discount as much now. So it's at 2 emeralds instead. So that's the situation I'm in. Either way, you know, 8 emeralds is better than 30 or whatever. So, you know, this would have been, I think that's a 28. And instead it's 4, so it's still a good deal, even if it's not 1. You know, looting is 1. So let's go ahead and grab some looting books. That's smite. Don't want smite. Looting. We just looted the looting books. What do you know? Anyway, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be over here the whole time. Going to go ahead. I'm just grabbing some XP here. I was going to go ahead and do this a little bit at a time so I can kind of break it up. You know, I'm not going to stay over here in the trading hall the whole time. I'm just going to grab some books and then I'll be taking them over to storage. Oh, I really hate this price for this book. Oh, it's just a principle of it, you know, like I really don't want to buy the book, but it's looking like I'm going to have to, because when we get over the storage room, you'll see that the bookshelf is just not completely full and I want it full, so that's just the way it's going to be, I guess. Oh, I need more emeralds. Let me grab some more of those emeralds. Man, this is going to be expensive. No, I don't want bookshelves, man. I don't want bookshelves. I need these stupid Bane books. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, that hurts. I'm going to need a lot more, huh? They're going to take all my emeralds. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. At least I only need about 1 box of this, and then I'm done with those forever. So, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Yep. Grab some sharpness at 8 apiece. That hurts. Now my backup guy, I allowed him to have a little bit more of a starting price because I have about 2 of each book in this trading hall. But the other guy's like 20. He's discounted to 20 for his books, and man, they really messed me up. I had them all down to 1 emerald. Man. Oh. Alright, what am I missing here? There we go. Now it's sold out. Oh, I started in the middle box, didn't I? Okay, let's see. I wonder if that music's just a little bit too loud for me. And if you can barely hear it, it's probably because you don't have headphones on or earbuds, but I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more for me. It's a little bit loud. Okay. Let's see, what's next? What's next? This guy. Smite. Oh, at least that's 1 emerald. We'll stock up on that too. Like, you never know when you might want a good smite sword, right? Now the point of this still is just to stock up my library so it looks good, right? All these books are going into chiseled bookshelves, and I just want them to be mostly full. Oh, I really hate that price. So I'm still gonna have to buy almost 2 more rows. And what else is this guy? He's got bookshelves for 3. That's not bad, I guess. I don't know. I've only got 30 emeralds left, so he sold out after 1 book. Isn't that nice? Alright, so basically what's next is more emeralds. I will go downstairs, if you want to call it stairs. I'm going to head on down to the, I don't know what to call it, the money floor. The next level. This is a 2-level trading hall. Oh, I need to put a box in there. Let's grab one. Just sneak on through here. And grab a box out of this machine. Oh, 1, 2. We need 2 more of those as well. Let's go ahead and grab that while I'm right here. 1, 2. Okay, so that's the iron. Here's the flesh. See? So now we got flesh for those guys. And I'm gonna put the iron box back here. Oops. Let's try whole stacks at a time. That might be enough for all of this. Let's run through these guys. These are still at 1. So good. So good. I'm so glad that they're still at 1. 1 emerald a piece, or one ingot a piece for emeralds. Not bad. Not bad. Here, all that XP I'm picking up. And yep, you can heal up your tools with this XP. Oh, that guy sold out. Next! Here we go. This one's good. Oh, I leveled again. Now this should get me plenty if I were buying books at 1 emerald each. Those Bane books, man. And it's like the worst book to have to pay that much for, you know? 15 times the amount I'm used to, right? Stupid Bane books. In case you're not aware of what a Bane enchantment does. Bane of Arthropods. Of course, they're max level books, right? So it should be level 5, I believe. But they're good for one-hit killing spiders, especially of the poisonous variety. So if you're going into a abandoned mine shaft and you know there's spider spawners in there and you're going to do some battling, especially if you don't have very good armor, if you can at least get a Bane of Arthropods sword with some other enchants, if possible, then you'll be doing pretty good. I've actually, you know, one-hit kill those things before they bite you, then get that spawner lit up or destroyed. That way you don't have to worry about them. Oh, these are the stone guys. So that was all the iron guys that I have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this iron back. Didn't even need all that, look at that. At 1 a piece, it doesn't take long. All those emeralds, all those pretty emeralds. Well, look at this guy, some feathers. Let's use right here, maybe we'll do this. Where are the feathers at? String. Ah, it's hard to see. There's the feather. 18? Well, it is what it is. It's still discounted, so that's good. Right? Oh, I can do several of this. Alright. Oh no, not the sign. Oh, did I put an A? Look at that. Oh. Let's grab a few more of these. It shouldn't take much to sell this guy out, though. Come on. There you go. No. I'm not gonna shoot you. We got some sticks. I bet he'll take some sticks too, right? Right there. Look at that. Give me all of your emeralds. I'm gonna have to get some more sticks for that box. Looks like we've been using that one a little bit. Wow. Come on, guy. Like, he'll just keep taking and taking and taking. Alright, well, we're not totally empty, but we don't have enough for any more from him. Make sure I get all that XP. What's this guy? Fish? Rock hide. Wow, let's use this fish in the barrel first. I must have bought some to level him up. And now we can sell it back to him. 1-to-1, that's good. I like that. Well, I didn't know how much I'd need, but it was just 1-to-1. Grab that XP. This guy. Okay. Buckets of cod, campfires. You know, I probably shouldn't have put the cod away so quickly. Oh, he's 9 per. Oh, you're expensive. At least it's not 15 though, so it's always a good thing, right? All right. He's sold out, so. But hey, every little bit counts. No, we don't want to buy any more. We're not trying to level you up. This guy, I don't have any chicken on me. Don't have carrots and potatoes yet. I still need to make myself one of those farms. I have a manual one, but I don't have an automated farm for those guys. But they're here just in case that I get to that point, or if anybody else wants to come use these guys to trade with. Okay, these guys are wool. Now I thought when I set this guy up, I set him up for white, but somehow he got changed to brown and locked in. I don't know. I'm not going to say I did it, but I probably did. I don't have any brown wool down here, so I'll just be trading with this guy for now until I get some brown wool over here. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know a guy that has a bunch of brown wool on the server. So if he wanted to come over and exploit that dude a little bit. I probably should have just grabbed that small stack. These are at 1 apiece. Yeah. And we'll just add that back to it. There you go. Give me that XP. Alright, cool. And now we're on the flesh guys. Let's just grab a good row of this. I might need more than that, but... Oh, come on. Shift. There we go. I think my shift key's wearing out. Not the help screen. On and on to the next one. On to the next one. Come on. Wait, did I get all his? No, I ran out. Okay. Instead of taking from that box, I'll take a row from this one. Try to reduce the numbers in the box evenly, I guess. Uh-huh. That's right. Uh-huh. Take all this rotten meat. Whoops, I meant to hit the trade button. Yep, you take the rotten meat, I'll take the emeralds. I can't imagine what these guys need rotten flesh for. I'm sure somebody knows. If you know, please let me know, because I don't know. like, what are they doing with it? And why does this place stink? I mean, look at them. It just looks kind of dirty, too. Oh, look at this trade. This guy was in my old trading hall a long time ago, over in the dungeon under the castle, and he was exposed directly to a zombie on the daily to get his discounts, so that's why he's at 1. Uh-huh. Did I get all your XP? Alright. Come here, guy. The rest of these guys are down to 26 instead of 1. But I have lots of rotten flesh. The farm I have going right now at this facility is producing iron and rotten flesh in bulk. So I have plenty of that, and unfortunately this guy keeps disappearing, so we're not going to put anybody else in that spot. I might just put some storage here or something, I don't know. But I also, we also have a gold farm on this realm that produces a fair amount of rotten flesh when you use it as well. So there is no shortage of rotten meat on this world. This guy sold? No. I'll keep going until I get to the end of this side. That reminds me, I've got a cartographer down here, but I forgot to bring paper over last time. I was stocking this place up. So we won't be able to trade with him. Oh, come on. Just grab some of this. Right here above his head. Did I run out again? Jeez. Guys are stingy. Come on. Can't believe it. How much more of this do I need to grab? Like this guy just keeps going on and on. There it is. Alright. That away. And I do have a fair amount of emeralds already. That was pretty quick. I do say so myself. Here's my cartographer. You normally keep paper up here, but what did I put up here? Rotten flesh. You know what? Let's go ahead and remove that. Come on. I don't want to break it with a pick, because then if I bust out that wall behind it, causes the it causes problems with the villagers. They try to escape. I don't know why they'd want to escape. I mean, they're well provided for. They've got their own little cell. You know. This one's not so bad because he's got a block right here, and so if I broke that one out, it wouldn't be too bad. But when you look over here and it's empty because they've got to be able to communicate with each other, makes things more efficient. So without that block there, if I were to break the block out behind this box by accident when I'm pulling it out of here, you break that block out, now there's 2 block gap right there, the dude will jump up and go into the next one, or they'll both switch places or whatever. It's a pain. Because you gotta let them out, and then you gotta put them back, put the block back, put them back in there. So anyway, I've got to think of something. I might have to put a another trapdoor. I just don't know if the trapdoor above that block back there, I don't know if that would... Here, let's take this out for reference. If I put a trapdoor right there, that would keep them from jumping up if that block gets broke out. But can they still communicate, or do they see that as like a whole block? I don't know, you know? That's why I haven't done it yet. But I'm wondering, I don't know. I think maybe the trapdoor is, you know, transparent, so it wouldn't block their communication so much. But communication helps with discounting. So let's say you got this guy right over here, and he realizes that zombies are dying up here in this farm, and he discounts his stuff down for the day when I first come to the farm. And then he tells this guy, so he discounts, and he discounts, and he discounts, and it just spreads over to here. They don't have a way to communicate with each other there, but then these guys, you know, somebody over here sees it, and then they spread the word. That's how they do that. They have meeting time at like noon. Right now it's just after midnight, right? Okay, so we're gonna move this way. Got some stone. $14 for an emerald. Better than 20. And I have tons of stone back at the farm, so I am good with this. Hey, give me all your XP. XP? Alright. Huh? That's how you're greeted by a stonemason. Huh? He says. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What do you think? I got some stone. You give me... Yeah? You give me emeralds. Let's grab some of these. Come on. Grab some emeralds. On my other screen, I'm watching some Storm Chasers live. They are in Oklahoma right now in the United States, chasing some thunderstorms that could be tornadic. If you're watching out there and you're in Oklahoma, stay safe. Keep an eye on your weather. I know that we had tornadoes rip through the U.S. the last few days in the Tornado Alley area. Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, even Nebraska, Ohio. I think Ohio. No, it was Iowa. Lots of tornadoes this week. Gotta stay safe out there. Watch that weather. Get a weather radio. See clouds in the sky, turn that on. Listen to it. These storm chasers and spotters, they go to where the storm is likely to be. They go check the radar indicated rotation, and then if they see a tornado touchdown, they see debris coming from the ground, they know there's a tornado. And the good ones, they like to report it via the tornado spotter network, and I've seen them submit the report, and within like 10 seconds you hear sirens going off, you hear their weather radio in their vehicle going off saying that there's a tornado warning, confirmed touchdown, all that kind of stuff. So it's very quick. The second they see a tornado, man, like within the same minute or so, they can get a warning out to everybody across the weather radios. And shortly thereafter, well, not even minutes, but seconds, you'll hear tornado sirens in the distance going off. It's kind of a side hobby of mine to watch these chasers. I live in an area where there's really no tornadoes. We've had maybe one since I've lived here in 2 decades. And it was very small. Wasn't anywhere near me. Thankful for that. So, you know, look at this. I can trade iron again. By the time I got done messing with that, the iron guys are ready to go. Let's check this one. I started with him, so yeah. Let's do it. I'm still down here. I need the emeralds. So, for the trades upstairs anyway. If I wanted to dip into my actual emerald stash, I wouldn't have to do any of this, but where's the fun in that? I don't want to spend my emerald stash on this. Just come down here and get some emeralds, go back upstairs and trade them. Get my books. Breaks up the monotony. I'm not just buying books the whole time. Getting the XP, getting the money. Now, if I had things that needed to be fixed, this would be great, but everything is charged up. We use mending, so everything's all healed up. I realize this is not the latest and greatest Minecraft stuff, but it is what it is, right? This is actually my first villager trading hall that's produced its own trading materials. Like, it's got iron and flesh, which I think is pretty cool. All the ones I built in the past were really simple, just a few villagers to trade with, and no discounts. And but this server, I did have a trading hall that used the zombie villager mechanic, where you turn them into a zombie and you heal them, and that one worked really well for, I guess, a good 1.5 years or so. But with the upcoming changes to Minecraft, I've decided to build this place and then get all my books collected before they change how villager trading works and how you get villagers and all that fun stuff. If you've been watching me for a while, or you've seen a few of my streams, you've probably heard this story before. I apologize. But if I'm still working here, I feel like I need to explain myself to all the new people dropping by. Like, what are you doing and why are you doing it? As soon as I get those books stocked up in the library storage, then I won't have to worry about much of this ever again. So I'm really just enjoying this and gonna use it until I don't need it anymore. All right. Make sure I got all that yummy XP. I'm at 171 levels right now. I tend to go through levels pretty quickly when I'm building a village. I like to rename things. When I'm working in the storage systems, I'll name the items in the item frame, so when you walk by you can see the names of stuff. There's lots of reasons for having levels. I've got a lot of the gear I already need is made, so I don't necessarily need to enchant anything, but it wouldn't hurt to have some backup armor, maybe use different trim levels or colors on them, maybe just to change things up occasionally. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go put this iron away. We're done buying, or selling, I mean. We're done selling. I think I've got enough emeralds for now. come back down here later if I need more. Jump back up here. We'll start back over here with these ugly Bane books. Of course, I need some books. Bane of Arthropods 5. So this book is not really useful to most people, but this is the max level enchant, so if you wanted to make yourself a spider killing sword, again, it's useful if you go into the abandoned mine shafts a lot. You just have this extra sword in your toolbox or whatever. Whatever you want to call it, your extra shulker box in the inner chest, where you carry extra weapons and tools. It's always good to have a Bane sword, just so you can go in and one-shot kill them, especially if you plan on building like a spider farm. You're going to do like the cave spider spawners are a good place to build a spider farm, so you can just create one of those. And I noticed that, you know, when you're working with spiders, especially the cave spiders, they tend to get through the little holes and bite a lot and poison you, so it's good to be able to just quickly kill those things when they escape, when something goes wrong. But there is another mechanic that's in Minecraft that is new now, and what's interesting about it is if you're working in the abandoned mine shaft and you don't have a Bane sword, or maybe you do have a sword, but you just rather not deal with the spiders, you can get yourself an armadillo. They just added armadillos to the game, and armadillos will scare spiders away, both regular and the poisonous kind. So regular spiders and cave spiders alike run from armadillos. It's kind of funny, but useful. So you take yourself, you know, couple of armadillos, grab some leads and lead them into an abandoned mine shaft. Then when you get near those spider spawners, all those cave spiders are going to run from you. They're going to run the other way, just like creepers run from cats, right? So I got some emeralds, I got some books. I only need 3 more of these. So as soon as this guy opens up again, I got to remember, don't click, 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 because I only need 3 more of those Bane books. Ugh. All right, what we got here? Sharpness 5. These aren't so cheap either. Wish they were, but they're not. They used to be. Okay, I bought the bulk of these at 1 emerald, so I'm okay. I'm okay with this. Especially how easy it was to get emeralds now. I can just run down there and... I don't stack. I can just run down there and grab more, so... I mean, look how fast we're going through them, though. The stupid Bane books. Here we go. Smite. Make you a good smite sword to go in that box as well, next to your Bane sword. I'm not sure exactly what all is good. I'm going to say I know for sure that Smite 5 is good for killing withers. Oh, I messed up. I only needed 1 box, and this one was already mostly full, so now I've got extras. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I do with the extras? They're going to go in a shop. I don't know what shop yet, but there's going to be a shop where I sell extra books, where folks can come by and buy them. So the extra books, I've got a box over here for that, I think. Yep, extra books. Go into the shop. So your smite sword's good for killing wither, and everybody knows wither fights are not terribly easy. They're not as hard as they used to be, I don't think, but I think a dragon as well. So like if the dragon lands on the ground, you run up and start whacking its tail with a smite sword, I believe. It's been a long time since I did that, so don't quote me on it. I think we're gonna need looting. I'm out of books. 3 more for that box, and an entire box. I should have grabbed more books when I was over here. Oh yeah, let's go all the way around, Dave, instead of around the other way. I had books on me, didn't I? I glanced in my inventory. Look at this, I went all the way back around this way again. Mending, smite 2, looting. Yeah, it's been a long time since I used a smite sword on a dragon, so I'm not sure. Might have to fact check that one on me, but I'm pretty sure Smite works really well on it. Like I said, I'm positive it works on the Wither. I did testing on an older world that I played on, where I used all the different sword enchants to see how long it took to kill the Wither. We had it locked in a chamber, so it couldn't go anywhere. So it was very scientific, you know, I could just count them. I could be like 1, 2, 3. And it turned out that the Smite 5 killed it a lot faster than any of the other enchants, you know, no, sharpness and bane and all that didn't do anything as much as the Smite did. So I know that's for sure a good Wither sword in the making there. But dragons, I'm pretty sure it works on dragons if you hit them when they're landed, you get their tails. Pretty sure. So now we gotta wait. Let's see, which one of these was Smite's full? We can take that. Those are still in process. I think this one's full. Nope, it's not full yet. Let's check. Has it been past noon? So no, we gotta have to wait till the next day, maybe. So we got some efficiency, some fortune, some random stuff, and a ton of the Smite. I can't believe I bought all those. At least they were 1 emerald each, so I really didn't waste too much. This is what happens when I talk. You know, I get sidetracked. I click the wrong things, I click too much, you know, shenanigans, right? So we got the Smite box. Bane's almost done. These lootings are not done yet. Okay. So looting, Bane. Yeah, just 3. Gotta remember that. I can't go click on that one. I mean, I guess, would it hurt to have an extra? 'Cause I don't think I have any extras of the Bane. I'm not gonna get that many. That's way too many Smites, man. It wouldn't hurt to have a few extra Banes just for the shop. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna double check out here in this chest to make sure that I don't already have any, because I don't want to buy them if I already have some, you know. If I don't need to, I don't. Okay, these are the only ones there. Okay. So yeah, I just heard you guys restock. The evening restock. He wants 64 emeralds for a Bane. No way. I'm not paying that much. No, no, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the Smite down. Nope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run back over to my storage real quick, and I'm going to see if there are any extra Bane books over here. I do have a box over here, or a barrel over here that I was putting extra books in the other night for the shop. So I just want to see, are any of these Bane? No. And these were the bargain bins, so those are like multi-enchanted books. No, the grab bags are. Grab bags are the multi-enchantments. Bargain bin, these were extras, I think. Yep, there's a Smite. Smite 4. Okay, these are not necessarily max level, some might be, but a lot of these are like sharpness 4, that's not 5, you know. So, I don't have any specific Bane books over here. Bargain bin. Oh, okay. It's the one that's not Smite 5. I named them, yay. Okay, so now that I know that there's no Bane books over here, it'll be safe to buy a few extras just for the shop, in case anybody wants their own Bane or Smite sword. I'll have some of those for sale in the future. And I'm thinking maybe if I have room at the cleric's house, I might sell some books there. I have a little library in the village. I might be able to squeeze in some book sales there somehow. And then I might just make a new building. I might build a whole new little bookstore of some kind for enchanted books. I haven't decided. But that's a future state, so it doesn't really matter right now. 40. Oh, it's like watching paint dry, right? Waiting for these guys to restock. Remember the good old days when they would you could just keep buying and buying and buying until you ran out of emeralds and books? Those were the days, right? Those were the days. Yeah, this guy. Okay, we're gonna have to let these guys be overnight. I see the sun's just going down, so let's head down to the storage room. Eat real quick. Head down to the storage room real quick with this one box of books and put them away. Got nothing else to do for the moment while I'm waiting on those guys to restock, so might as well come on down here. We'll go into the actual room before I head back to the unloading area. All right, so we've got this Smite 5. If I look through here, Smite 5 is in bookshelf 20. I know it's over here in this corner, I think. Yep, it's this one. So these are Smite 5 books. Those are full. So we'll go upstairs. And bookshelf 20, yep. So I've got enough room here. Each one of these holds 6. The hopper behind holds 5, so that's 11. So 11, 22, 33. And a shulker only holds 27, so it's not going to fill it up entirely. But we're going to get there. So I'm going to go around this way because I did knock out those warp stems. Got a temporary hole right here, so I can get back here. All right. We'll put the box into the unloader, and then we're going to go unlock the hopper for that bookshelf. That was Smite, right? Smite 5. Smite 5. And unload. Now this was really useful when I had like 4 or 5 boxes that were going in at a time to fill up those bookshelves from the start. But I'm in a situation where now I'm just topping it off, trying to get some of these completely filled. When I initially purchased books for this place hadn't been built yet. And I needed to figure it out. So books are coming in. Are we going to get any on this one? Oh, we got a few. It's weird. They fill from the top and then go down instead of like bottom up. So we're going to end up with a little gap here. I could bring 2 extras down and just plug them in, you know. But I don't know. That's okay. We'll have little random gaps here and there. That one over there could use like another bookshelf. And you can see how we need plenty of these. Shelf 16, 17, and 18, 19, so 16 through 19. If I check the catalog down here, 16 through 19, we got looting, sharpness, and bane, which is exactly what I'm purchasing over at the trading hall right now. And we just did smite. So next will be flame, power 5, maybe. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see, like, what do I have, what do I not have. You can see up there at the top of that column, it doesn't go all the way up. And this next one is completely empty. So that should be 21 and 22. So whatever 21, 22 was, 21, 22 are both flame. For all the bows, everybody needs flame, right? Looks like a lot of books, but really it's not all that much, because you're like talking 6 per shelf, you know? This will be well stocked when I'm done. That's for sure. But I think that the best part is I'm enjoying it. I like to trade with the villagers. I like to come down here and get the emeralds. The XP heals up my stuff, so I don't have to make special trips over to the XP farm. Alright, what we got? We got looting, sharpness right here. This is sharpness. But we need the flame, so I've got to go out and see if there's any boxes in this chest with flame to get started. There's a flame. Alright, so I can at least put a box down. It's partially filled. And I've got other boxes for flame back in the storage, so I can grab some of those next time I'm over there. Alright, let's find the flame guy. There's 2 of them. So here's one. What's he want? 1 emerald? Alright, this works. We'll drop a box here. And then the smite box can go... It's still nighttime, so it's not even worth checking those guys yet. I'm gonna head back over to storage, drop off the smite box, see if I can grab a couple more flame boxes. Initially I had about 3 boxes per enchant. So if one was over there, then the other 2 should still be over here. Come over here, let's double check this one, make sure there's no flame already with more books in it. Okay. So now we go to the empties. Where's my flame at? Flame, flame, eternal flame, fire aspect. There's another Bane box. We don't want nothing to do with that. Ah, flame. There's one. There should be one more somewhere in here. I just shoved them in wherever I could fit them in, you know? There it is. So, put the smite in there. It's empty, so. Alright, we got 2 more of those, and we're gonna need all 3 boxes for sure. Maybe more, right? Because there were 2 entire bookcases. 2 entire bookcases to fill up. And the first one just had, I don't know, maybe 5 bookshelves were full. Had emeralds in that box at one time. I was double checking. So let's see. Flame box. Come on. Flame box. And I need books on me, so where's my books at? Should be about time. The sun will rise soon. Let's check them. Maybe they restocked at midnight, right? No. They did, but they're not for me. Not at 64 emeralds per book. No way. Alright, so let's see. Got emeralds. Got some books. Got a little bit of an eating lag still. Ever since like 1.19, it seems. Finish off my root beer. Got me a little can of A&W. Oh, it was so good. Haven't had that in forever. And we'll be switching back over to the water. Alright. Can't believe I bought all these extra smites. Maybe I should chuck those in the bargain bin at one of the shops. And then sell them at regular price at the other shop and then just see what happens. I don't expect that anybody's going to buy the books. I mean, there may be some more popular books like Mending and Looting, maybe, but not the Smite and the Bane. I'll have those books forever, probably. Still at 40. I should have slept in the bed when I was over at storage. There's a bed over in the castle area. I think these guys are discounted as much as they're going to be for tonight. I'm tired of hearing the zombies, so I'm going to fly up here and turn it off. That'll light up the spawner, so we won't get any more zombies spawning in here, but we'll still get iron golems. And that is okay with me. But at least I don't have to hear the zombies All right. Let's see. I probably could go back and look to see what else I need, but trying to keep this simple, just do a few different types of books at a time. So we're going to need 3 more of those as soon as they come down in price. Shouldn't be too much longer. Let me get out of his interface there and back away, because we've got the sun coming up. I think that's usually when they restock with the regular prices. Kind of wondering. I think I took 3 sharpness boxes over last time. And then I just looked at my notes and I had 4 written on here. So I might need another box of sharpness over at the library. And we already did the smite. I need to make sure I lock that hopper again if I didn't go back and lock it when I was done. We'll take the Bane over and maybe the looting. And what was that one down at the end? I already forgot what this was. What was this one? Flame. Okay. Well, got me a little post-it note here trying to keep an idea of what I'm working on over here. So I need 3 flames. 3 flames. 1 Bane. Maybe 1 more sharpness 5. And I've got 3 looting boxes. No, that's the sharpness 5. Oh. Wow. I was like, do I need more? It looks like I did, because I brought 3 boxes back and started filling them up. So I'm going to put a 3 next to that. I'm working on 3 boxes. Oh, my notepad is just not looking good at the moment. But anyway, try to keep an idea of what I'm doing here. Alright, so I hear restocking. Let's go back over here to the Bane box. Back down to 15. Let's get rid of these once and for all. Alright. Check on that. Music sounds good right there. Okay. So that one was done. Let's work on this one. Flame. Wait. Which one did I end with? Okay, this one's a partial. Let's fill it up first. Was he sold out? Yeah. Silk touch. No more flames. Alright, where's the other flame guy? I don't see flame on this wall, but we can do sharpness while we're here. At 8 apiece, oh, that pains me. It's just not as bad as the Bane. Top that one off. Is this one? Let's do this one. Alright, now he's sold out. Okay, and then who next? Oh, we're looking for the other flame. You see a flame here? Nope. What about right here? There's a flame right in front of me. I'm like, what about right here? Yeah, maybe. There's Unbreaking, there's Aqua. Flame, and it's only 1. This is why I had 2 people per. If I could. Most of them should be. At least 2. Alright, this guy's looting. It's back this way, right? Flame? Yeah. did sharpness, right? Yeah. So over here on the other side, we've got some looting to top off. 2 more rows of that. That's smite. Yeah, here we are. So I did finish the Bane book, so we'll go ahead and go over and do that while these guys figure out how to restock. Come on. Stuck on the door. Alright, so back to book storage I go. If you're new here, or you just started watching on this episode, this big room, I do have some plans for it. They're not set in stone, but it's not just going to be a big empty room, I promise. It'll make more sense later. Alright, so we're going to be filling up those bookcases back there in the corner. Right? With the flame. Let's see, where's Bane go? Bane should be right there in that corner where those empty shelves are. I just happen to remember it, so I'm not going to bother looking in the catalog. But chuck that in there. And I've learned to not just hit the button, to go around and make sure these other hoppers are locked first. I see that lever up. Yeah, we need to lock the smite. And then we're going to unlock the Bane. Yeah, that one stops right there. And then it's got empty ones going up. Now, on the off chance that that's too many, they'll come around here and stop at this hopper here. We can reload the box. And those will be for the shop. But I have a feeling this will be just fine. We should see him back in this corner back here. Let's keep an eye on that for a moment. Make sure those books start funneling in where they're supposed to be. Yep, there they are. Right on time. Fill up the bookshelves for me so I don't have to do it myself. And it looks just like the other one. Got a few missing, that's fine. Yeah, I could shuffle them around. I may come back through here and do that for all the bookshelves that look like this. Like I could just... Oh yes, okay, see? I was worried that it would just put them right back in order, but it actually put them where I want them to go. That's obviously a change to the game, that's nice. Okay, I like that. It looks like, you know, some of the books are gone. They're not just completely full of everything. Let's do that up here too. Just a little bit of organizing. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So I think Flame is over here, 21, 22. And then we're still working on these as well. As soon as we get those boxes filled up, we'll bring them over. What is shelf 12? 12, Silk Touch. So I could grab a few more Silk Touch while I'm over there too and bring them over. Just top that off while I'm at it. That would be nice, right? But we're going to work our way around and top off all of these as I go. You can see I still have a lot of work ahead of me to get plenty of books in here and get them all stored. I kind of think of this place like the, you know, in real life, they have that seed vault where you store all the seeds in case of a world-ending event and somebody has to start over. It's kind of like that, I guess. You know, it's a book archive, so got plenty of enchanted max level books on hand for the foreseeable future of this realm. Of course, they add new books. I mean, that's going to be a whole different. I know they're adding new books in 1.21, which will be the next major version of Minecraft. There's at least 3 new enchanted books I think I saw in the previews. Got you got to get them somewhere else though. You don't get them from villagers, so you get them from the trial chambers, if I do recall correctly. Are these guys done? Is this resetted? Resetted? Is that a word? We're 64. No. It's almost nighttime, so I think what I can do is, as soon as it's night, I could just go sleep, right? And that'll reset them back to normal price. Am I right or wrong on that? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Anybody want to talk? Alright, let's take this empty box of Bane away from here so I don't accidentally fill it up again. Squeeze that in right there. And then I have a bed, but it's like way over the... Oh, hey, let's check these first. How we doing? Oh, these guys have been busy. They have been busy. We'll have to let them out of their coop or whatever you want to call it, their little pen house thing, so they'll stop making those. Maybe a few days from now. Oh, it's that clock ticking. That's what... You hear that ticking? That reminds me, I need to change that mod out. I was trying that free furniture add-on from the marketplace, and it's all right, especially for a free add-on. It's pretty cool. You get these shelves, you get chairs that you can actually sit in, which is cool. It's neat. You get this grandfather clock. But there's another furniture mod. It's like, I think $7.99, like $8 US. And I was watching a buddy of mine play on another server that has it, and I really like the way they look, especially in the crafting table. The other furniture mod has better graphics, and the items actually are tangible. Some of these aren't so tangible. You can just like walk into them and stuff. But I think this grandfather clock looks better than the clock in the other. That's the only thing this one has going for it compared to the other one. The other add-on, their clocks, I noticed that the hands, there's not a short one and a long one. They're both the same length, so you kind of have to guess what it's pointing at. But still, everything else is great in the other add-on. So I'm thinking about buying it, but until I fork over the money and actually buy that add-on, I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to this one for a little while. I don't think I checked around, and we don't really have many people using it. Like, they just tested it like I did right there, just made a few pieces of furniture, and that's about it. So it's not going to hurt anything if I swap them out. I just need to do it soon if I'm going to do it. That way I don't have players actually using the existing mod to make a bunch of furniture, and then I take it away from them. I don't want to do that. But... let's see, what else do I need while I'm over here? Thinking. It's like, I already grabbed empty boxes, and... Did I sleep in the bed? I think I slept in the bed, right? While I was talking about the furniture mod. That was the whole point of coming over here, was to sleep in the bed. I don't have a bed near the villager trading hall because there are beds in there. They're built into the iron farm, so you don't really want to drop a bed near these guys. Like, you got to keep your spare bed like 100 blocks away. Yeah, I hear him restocking already. Let's go. Let's go. So this guy, he's the flame guy. Alright. Won't be long, and we'll be taking these down there as well. Alright, he's sold out, right? Yeah, what's this? Silk Touch. Oh, I could have brought an empty box over here for Silk Touch. You know what? I'll just grab some when I'm done over here. I'll take them down. I don't need a box to take them down because we don't need that many. Okay, he didn't sell out, but I ran out of something, didn't I? No, I didn't. I still have books. And I was going by sound. It sounded like he went out of stock on me. I just needed to click the button again. How many do we need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counted that fast, so 6 I think. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, I counted right. Alright, these can go down. Let's grab these. Get that XP. Yep, yep. Alright, so I got those 2 boxes are ready to go. I can take those down. Let's move this out of the way. If I remember right, we needed Silk Touch, but we needed like, I don't know, like 11? Maybe? Up to 11, because the bookshelf, there was one bookshelf empty, that's at least 6. Right, and then the hopper behind it might need a few. So here, I'll just buy as many as I can get right here. Extras will go to the shop. It's fine, everybody wants Silk Touch, right? Okay, so now I'm ready to head down. I'll just chuck those in there for now. Is that it? That's all my emeralds? Man, that was a lot of emeralds too. Like I had, I don't know, 6 or 7 stacks. They don't last long, do they? Easy come, easy go, right? And they're all ready again. I can go back in there and buy more, or I mean, sell more stuff to them. More iron, more flesh. Grab more emeralds, go back up. This place is pretty efficient. Let's see. Let's go around here first. Make sure I don't have anything in there. Oh, wrong side of the rail. I forgot to check to see if there was any overflow last time. Thank goodness. Guess I already got rid of the box. Okay, so let's see. Silk Touch. Check here real quick so I can go right to them, you know. Where's the Silk Touch is 11 and 12. So it should be on this side. 11 and 12. Yeah, there's one empty box up there. I know this place is needing a facelift. This room is so big and empty right now. Just needs some decoration. Turn off the Bane. Okay, where is my Silk Touch? Should be this one here. And so what I can do is just like find a hopper line right here. Just feed these in and see what happens. Because they're going that direction. Yep, yep. We got a little bit of a hopper right up here. Look at that. It didn't overflow, so we are good. Let me lock that. Here's slimes. Oh, this guy. We do have slimes that guard the library storage. These ancient guardians of the deep. So you come down here, I can check on the books, I can get some slime, XP if needed. Have a little bit of fun at the same time. Oh, yeah. Come on, guy. I mean, if you were going to have something guarding a vault of enchanted books, it could be a lot worse, right? Slimes aren't so bad. And if you need to make sticky pistons, well, and you're looking for slime, you're playing on this realm, just come on down to the book storage and you might just find some slime. Alright, so this one did fill up. That's so good. Alright, let's head back up. We got everything else done, and we're gonna do the looting now. I did turn off I did lock the hoppers, so I can do the looting now. Looting. Looting enchant should be around this way. Sunbreaking, curses. Let's see, looting is over here somewhere. There it is. Is this one full on this side? Should be to the point where these are full, yeah. So it's gonna be this one. Yeah, this one's empty. Empty. Let's go hit the button and fill it up. The shulker unloader up here. Let's unload the boxes. I think I put 2 in there this time. Hopefully that's enough. I guessed at 2 more when I was counting the bookshelves earlier, but you never know. I might have to go grab a few more at some point. Them slime balls. Alright. Get my boxes. Go in here and look. Alright, I see him coming in on that one. Come on, keep going. Keep going. You can do it. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. All the way. Come on. Oh no. Alright. So we need like 11 more, just like that other shelf. This one over here. So I needed 2.5 boxes instead of 2. I guess I was being on the safe side, right? I didn't want to do 3 boxes because then I'd have too much, but I wasn't thinking back then that I could have just put the extras in a shop, you know? That's what happens when you try to do the math and make everything perfect. It's never perfect. So, less math and more guessing. Alright, so flame and silk. Wait, hold on. Flames at 6? That's not so bad, even if it is higher priced right now. Oh, that's slime. I was about to throw those in there with the emeralds. Let's see. These boxes need to go back to storage. I got some slime that I need to drop off. These guys need a chance to reset anyway. No. If there had been slime balls in there, I was going to grab those too, because I had been shoving those in that chest. I guess I took them back already. It's all good. I just hope I have room for slime. I think I do. Because it seems like maybe a week ago I blocked up a bunch of slime that was sitting over here. Oh, let's drop off those empty boxes right here while I'm here. Just chuck those in there. And we got some slime chests right here. Oh yeah, plenty of room in there. Here, let's fix that. Because this was completely full, and the hoppers were backing up, so I took a row out, I think. Made a few blocks, but I need to make more. I don't even have a slime farm yet, and I've got almost 2 double chests full of slime, so I've got to break those down into blocks. Make room for some more. I've still got to finish the slime farm at some point, just so I can stock up on slime blocks. No major need for it, just want to, so it's just not high priority right now, so I'm just not doing it. But what's weird is if I didn't already have a slime farm half built, I say half built because I start building things, right? And then I get word of Minecraft updates that are coming, you know, whether it's a patch that's incoming or a major version update that's coming. And they're changing game rules. They changed the way raids work, so I had to run the raid farm for a while, which reminds me I should get back to that. But anyway, so raid farms, raid mechanics are going to change in the next update. We've got villager trading nerfed partially already and could get nerfed more in the next update. I don't know. I don't know if they did all the nerfing in this, you know, few patches ago, or if it's done, maybe it's done. But they are going to change villager mechanics where you got to go out to different biomes to get villagers that carry certain books. Like go to a swamp to get a mending book, for example. Like that's the only place to get a mending book. You know, you got to go there, and currently we don't have swamp villagers, so you have to take villagers there and then breed them up so that way their offspring will then be a swamp villager. And then you put a lectern down, you get a librarian out of him, and you start rolling that until you can, you know, you got to level him all the way up. Actually, you don't get, I said roll because I'm used to set the lectern down and pick it up and set it down and pick it up, and then you keep checking his inventory to see if he's got the book you want. That's not going to be the case anymore. You'll set the lectern down, and then you have to level the guy up. And whenever he gets to max level, I guess, what do they call these guys? Experts or whatever? Masters. When you get to the master, then the master will have a last level 5 enchant, and that'll be your mending book if you're at the swamp, for example. But if you're in a different biome, then the book will be different, and it will be like maybe unbreaking or looting or whatever it is. But I've also heard that they won't always have the max level enchant. So it might be a looting 2, right? Or an unbreaking 2. So then you're going to end up in a situation where you got to buy 2 of them and put them together in an anvil in order to build an actual max level book. And we all know that that costs more to put on a weapon or a tool or a armor or whatever. And then that's going to prevent you from possibly adding all the enchantments that you can to that piece, right? So what are you going to do? Well, you could actually take books to an enchanting table and go through that until you get the max level book from an enchanting table. You're going to burn through some lapis and some levels. Take a sip of my water real quick. Or you go fishing and maybe you'll get a book with the max level enchant on it, you know? Right? So then to balance this out, all these treasure chests in temples, in strongholds, and all these different places, right? The trial chambers, they've got all these different places where you can get treasure, right? So they're going to balance it out by adding more of the max level enchant books to those treasure chests so that you have a chance of getting your sharpness 5 in a treasure chest, for example, instead of from a villager. As you go to the villager, whatever biome he's going to be in, and you level him all the way up, and then you're like, oh, it's sharpness 4 or it's sharpness 3, and then no matter what, that's all you'll ever get from the villagers. That's if they keep them their trading rules the same as what I saw early on in the experimental snapshots. So who knows what'll happen at release time, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm getting all my books now. I got my villagers, I'm getting my books. I'm trying to, but it's nighttime. I can't. Let's go get some more emeralds. That's what I need to do. I need to go get some more emeralds. So I'm going to go back down one floor to the guys down there. We'll start with the iron guys again. Okay, and I need to check on something real quick on the other monitor. Give me a moment here. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Ugh, that got stuck in my hand. I'm gonna grab some more of this stuff. We're gonna get some more emeralds so I can go back up and buy some more books. But yeah, stocking up on these books while we have the right types of villagers that have max level enchants, and while we still have decent trade discounts. I just want to get all this done. I know that Java dropped their pre-release 2, I think, last week. I think, don't quote me on it. But there's not that many pre-releases before they drop the major, right? So 1.21 is around the corner. We're talking like May or June maybe, right? I don't know if they've officially released the date yet, but that's my guess. And so they're going to change all these mechanics around. That also means I need to get back out to the raid farm too and do a little bit more raid farming before they break the raid farms. They're changing raid mechanics as well. And that's why I'm spending so much time at the Villager Trading Hall lately and the raid farm. Just trying to capitalize on the ability to get what I need done before the major update comes out. But I'm pretty excited. We did get a patch late this week or last week. Gave us armadillos, so that's pretty neat. That was pretty cool. Did they drop the pre-release after the release last Tuesday? I think the pre-release was just prior. Pre-release 2, I saw the video for that before I saw the release for the armadillos. So, but I think it was, so it might have been, I mean, today's Saturday, so it's the last day of the week. It was last week, right? Not this week. I'm moving away from this guy. I know it was really recent, right? And typically there's only like 2 or 3 pre-releases before they drop the actual release, so I know it's soon. If we just go by patterns, you know. They don't ever like to tell us, unfortunately. But I know it's around the corner, so I spent a lot of time at the raid farms already, but yeah, I might make it back over there soon. But today I'm just working on trying to get the rest of my books, but there's so many books that are still needed right now for that storage room that I might end up having to pay more if they change the discounting. I know that they've changed discounting a little bit, and in one of our patches a few months ago, maybe it was a few months ago. So they nerfed the discounting system a little bit, but I'm afraid they're going to nerf it a lot more, you know, but people just haven't really been talking. Flip says he's on a new SMP trying to get the same thing done. That's right, I've got another buddy of mine that plays on here occasionally, Wacko Relic, and he's on a new server as well. And just the other day he was like, you know what? I should probably build a villager trade hall. I was like, yeah, you probably should. Get that done. I forgot. Did I already go through all these? I did. Let me get rid of this iron. I gotta move over to the flesh guys right quick. Yeah, this trade hall. I don't know what kind of trade hall you're building, but I love this one. This thing, of course, I made it look the way I wanted, but it's Prowl's design. It's an iron farm slash, if you don't remember, it's an iron farm slash zombie farm, because I got a zombie spawner in it, slash trade hall. Other than my little glitch where 2 of my villagers one of my villagers disappeared, and he was gone for a while, and then one of them upstairs disappeared as well. So that kind of, it has a limitation, and I'm not sure why 2 of them disappeared. I made sure it wasn't in a chunk. It wasn't on a chunk board or anything like that, but other than that, it's been pretty solid. Like, I would say this is pretty good. I think it's really close to 80 villagers in this facility. But yeah, I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. This side, Dave. Go over here. Let's grab some of this flesh. I need books. I swear they nerfed my a couple of my librarians in this last patch. I swear they did, because my Bane books were closer to an emerald, and now today they're like 15 emeralds apiece. So it just worries me. Like, I gotta get my books. I don't want to pay too much for them. I don't think I'm gonna worry about this XP. I don't have time for this XP. Let's see, Flip found a zombie spawner. Need to build around that. Yeah, that's what I did. I found a zombie spawner and then was like, I marked it off and left it for probably a year. I didn't even know what I was going to do with it. Didn't really care, but I just left it where it was. And then I came across this farm. It's Prowl, if you know who Prowl is. It's Prowl something, or he's got a number after his name. I forget. If you don't know, I can go look it up and find it for you. But it's this thing spawning like 4 to 5 iron golems at a time, and the zombie spawner spawns the zombies. I don't know if you remember seeing it, if you were here when I was showing it. I could run up there real quick and let you see it. Just let me know. Where was I at here? That one. I needed more. I put it away instead of grabbing more of these things. What's interesting on Bedrock is the zombies. When the zombies spawn near the villagers, they automatically discount. You don't have to kill them or anything. It's just the spawning of it. And somebody was asking the devs, in, I don't know if it was like an interview or what, but they were asking them about it because they're doing all this parity change for, you know, Java and Bedrock, trying to make them more like each other. And someone had asked if it was a feature or a bug that zombies spawning from a zombie spawner were causing villagers to discount automatically if they were within range. And the devs said, no, it's a feature of Bedrock. They felt like, from what I recall, they felt like Java has big advantages with mob farms and stuff over Bedrock. And so they were just going to let Bedrock folks have that one, you know? And so I can't imagine them taking... Oh, that one's sold out. I can't imagine them taking that away from us. But they might, you know? They already nerfed the ability to stack discounts whenever you convert these guys to zombie villagers and then cure them. Used to, you could just do it over and over and over, and it would stack up the discounts, which drove the price of the item down to 1 emerald. And now it just gives you the 1 discount, so you get a little bit of a discount for converting them, and that's it. You know, when it wears off, then you can do it again. So that's a major nerf to discounting. And so a lot of people are afraid that on the Bedrock platform, where you have the zombie spawner doing the discounting, that they're going to nerf that as well. So after the major update, this guy here is one of the guys I had in my old system where he had been turned into a zombie villager and cured. So he's down to 1 emerald per flesh for the sell. Now I'm curious, after they do the update to 1.21, if this guy gets nerfed in that respect, he won't hold that discount anymore. Or maybe he's grandfathered in, I don't know. But it's possible this could jump up to just slightly better than 32. It might be like 27 or something. Or it might be just 26 like the rest of these guys. These guys are purely discounted from the zombie spawner at the moment. But if they leave that in the game, I point up here because it's up there somewhere, all the spawning. But if they leave this feature in Bedrock, then this trading hall won't get any worse than it is now. These guys will still be at 26. I'll still have 1 emerald trades on most of my books. Oh, not the help screen, Dave. Trade button. But yeah. So I don't really know. There's so much uncertainty. There's rumors, you know, there's just, I have no idea. So I'm spending my time before the update working on villager trades, getting books that I need. That's kind of fun to do. It's not something I spend a lot of time in Minecraft doing, traditionally. Like, I hardly ever played with villagers before my trading hall on this server. And this is the second trading hall on this server, so this time around, the last few years, is the only time I've really played with villagers. I mean, I was around when they were called testificates, and I still didn't really do much with them, you know, like, there wasn't much you could do with them back then, but I think when they added the mending book is when I really got interested in villagers. It's been a while, but I play like that though. Sometimes I see a new mechanic comes out and I'm just like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it eventually. And when I get to it, it feels right. It's the right time kind of thing, you know? But I think we're good on this. I was talking, multitasking. I think I went through all these guys. I don't even know. Yeah, they're sold out. Okay, I'm not going to worry about these guys on this side. I'm going to get these emeralds back upstairs and buy some more books. Go up here to this level. Work on some of these books here. Let me grab some books. Some books in my inventory. Let's see where we're at here. This box, and then that one's full. That one's empty. Okay. Grab some flame books for an emerald. Now, if you visit Prowl's page and look for his farm, he's got a few different versions of it. I think what I did is I just went with like the newest one that had comments that said it was still working, so that's typically what I do. Oh, here, let's put these away. I do that with any channel I go to, so that's full. Hey, Wacko joined the realm. All right, and next, sharpness. See, this was 1 emerald last time I bought sharpness books in bulk. This was probably a month or so ago. The last time I was over here buying books in bulk. It might actually be a couple months now. Time flies. But like now they're 8. So they did something else. They've nerfed it a little more, in my opinion. Because it is now at 8 instead of 1. I think that was that patch a few updates back that I was talking about where they went ahead and partially nerfed the discount on these guys. And I'm just worried that they might nerf it again, you know, with the full update. They might have just been trying to ease us into it. You never know. So I may come back after the update and this might be like 18. But it won't matter because I'm going to have all the books I need stocked up. Wait, did I get all those? I have a bad habit of not doing things when I'm talking. There we go. Now he's sold out. Drop these up here. No, not that. Here, let's put that back down here. All these things getting in the way. So I'm just working on a few different book types at a time so I can go back and forth between storage. Break up the monotony a little bit. Otherwise, there'd be boxes all over the place up here. I'm gonna take a little trip up here so you can see this spawning chamber. I plan on putting some glass in here. I just didn't when I first built it. I put the glass up here though. So you can see all the iron golems spawning down in there. And I've currently got this light turned on so I don't have the zombies spawning as well. I ran it until the guys were discounted down as far as they'd go, and then I came up here and turned the light on. That way the zombies would stop making noises. I got tired of hearing them. But look at that. Look how many golems we have right now. That's 5 golems. It's not the most efficient way to kill them. I will say that, but this works. You know, they get on top of that magma block right there. And there's a hopper minecart, I think, underneath that middle one. And there's no water on top of that one, so everything's pushed to the middle when they die. You got all the water running from all around the room. And I think Prowl's design is an open top design. Like it's not as elaborate as all this. I just put it underground because my spawner was down here. So the one he builds in creative is just like on top of the world or whatever. So it has no roof on it. But I went ahead and built the roof. I put the glass in. Eventually I'll have like a elevator that comes all the way up and a walkway, and I don't know. I was gonna make a whole room out of this up here. Something you can get in here and look at it at least. You know what I could have done? I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry. While I was up here, I could have turned off this light for a moment. Watch them zombies drop. So what happens here is you have the zombies, they die, obviously, on the magma blocks. But, well, that was a fail, huh? When the iron golems are here, they actually kill them for you. Let's see if we can get some more golems in here. See, now it's not going to work. Now I'm trying to show it off, right? Come on, you. Spawn some golems. Yep. Hit the ground. Anyway, you get the idea. You've seen golems kill things. The golems will be in here, the zombies drop, and the golems just hit them and they go flying. It's funny. But all their drops make it back to the middle too. So, but anyway. Let's go back down. There's a little bit of a cooldown between golems, so I'm not going to wait around for it. Let's see. It's dark now. These guys are going to... That one. Could buy them at 6. How many more do I need? Maybe just that box, right? Oh, there's the golems again. I hear them. I want to get this done. I'll pay 6 for them. I don't care. I was paying 1, but it's almost done. Yeah, negative 40 is quite a ways down there. Plus, you're going to have to deal with the deep slate. You're digging through that. It doesn't matter if you have efficiency or a beacon, so it's going to be slow. You know, those things spawn all over the place, too. You could keep looking, but you're kind of pressed for time if you want to build one and buy some books. You know? Get out there and go adventuring. Or dare I say use Chunk Base. Isn't that what it's called? Chunk Base, the website that can point you in the right direction of spawners and whatnot. You just gotta put your world seed in, if you know it. I don't condone cheating. I don't like doing that. Sometimes, if you're pressed for time because they're about to change a major mechanic in the game, you know. I don't know. It's all up to you. Depends on if you have the world seed too. I don't know what world you're playing on, but I guess I'll buy more at 6. Sold out. Alright. Sharpness is still at 64. That's horrible. There's no way I'd pay that much for sharpness. It's a good book, but I mean, not when I can get it for 1. Oh my goodness. So this is the waiting game now. Is there anything else I can do at the moment? I could go down and buy more emeralds. I mean, get more emeralds. Running out again. So this one's almost done. This is the flame. Sharpness is almost done too as well. Yeah. Is that the only 2 I had left? Is there one over here? Yeah, I need to check next time I'm down there and see what other books I need. That way I can stock up. Because I could be buying more books right now, but I didn't look ahead to see what else I need to stock up on. Unfortunately. Oh. I think I'm gonna check this stream real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah, got bit rate's been bouncing around, but it looks like I'm still streaming pretty good. Hopefully there's no lag or blurriness. You never know around here. Let's see, how do I check the... Oh, yeah. I just haven't had enough chat today for the bot to do its thing, so there's no bot in chat. Sorry, just a little bit of stream maintenance here. I'm still kind of new to this, so I'm looking around at what we have. Why am I not seeing my stream manager? Oh, there it is. Right here. Jump back over here, click that. All right. Okay. I don't need all those on hand. I wonder what Wacko was doing. Wacko, are you in chat? So this is like 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. That's about... So one more purchase from that guy. And I will be good. It's too bad Wacko left the server. I was going to ask him to sleep. I'm going to head back over to the bed and sleep so we can restock those guys. Keep the bed far away from the villager trading hall. We don't want it anywhere near. Don't want to potentially break anything. That way I get the iron. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I need while I'm over here? Got... I guess I could top off the food real quick. Coming. A little bit of lag over here. I wonder if that's because I turned up my render distance. One of the past updates, they increased render distance. It wasn't that long ago. For Bedrock Realms, they turned it up to 20, I think, 20 chunks. And we were using 12, I think. So I went into my settings and turned it up to like, I think I turned it up to 20. And when I'm around all my storage and automation, it got real laggy. So I knocked it down to, I think like 16, I think is where I'm at now. And it seems to be okay over there. Oh, now it's at 28. No. You're not supposed to be expensive, buddy. I guess that's how it works, huh? Where are we at over here? We're back to 8. How many do I need? A lot. At least 2 more. Not 2 more books, but 2 more trades. And the next one will get me to like right here, maybe. 3 more trades. Alright, sold him. He sold out, so that's what I mean by 1 trade, right? There we go. And then about another one. Because that's 9. I think they go 11 or 12 before they sell out, so that'll be that. And then this guy, of course, needs a few more, but man, at that price, no way. This is so tedious, and sure, I'd rather be doing something else right now, but I still enjoy it. It's just not exactly what I'd like to be doing. I'm gonna leave those guys to it for a few minutes. Let's see what else I can get into for 5 minutes or so. Maybe 10 minutes. I may have to wait till the next day for those guys to refill back to the normal price. At least it's not too far away, right? Let's see, it's still daytime, so I'm gonna go over here and check. See how I'm doing on these shells. Or, well, Scute, however you say it. Oh my gosh. Forgot about that one. Okay, good. Good. I checked, I don't know, like an hour ago, and it was still like one row and a few. So it's not going too fast. I do have some time. But I'll shut that farm down whenever they are full. Just honestly don't need that many, but I think what I'm going to do is make some, let's do it right now, I guess. Make some of the dog armor out of this. Crafting table. Yay! Mumbo block swapper for the win. There it is. Wolf armor. Oh, they stack. I was hoping they stacked. They don't stack. They stack in the crafting table, but they don't stack. And now I have all this wolf armor that I don't need. Dang it. That was a trick. I saw that with the little number, you know, that was just telling me how many I could make. My brain's not braining right now. I was thinking, oh, they stack. That would have been incredible if armor stacked, right? But it does not, sadly. Okay, so now I have all this wolf armor. I don't have any wolves. I wouldn't mind getting some since there's different variants now and you can collect them all. But I think I'm gonna wait until I find a good location and style of some kind of a building to keep them in, you know, a pen of some kind. I don't have anything in mind at the moment. I have some horse armor, I've got all this wolf armor. Plus you can dye these things. We can turn them different colors. I don't know if you can do patterns. Maybe we can do patterns like you do on the armor, but I don't think so. I think it's just colors. That one's got plain. I might have some red. I don't know if it's red water or if it's a potion that I have in the cauldron up here in the workshop, but I'm gonna go look. So what is that? That's a mystery liquid right there. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, it's dye. Okay. So now that one's got red on it. It's hard to see. And since I don't have any dogs yet, can't really try it on, right? So that's interesting, right? And then I think they said you can put enchantments on them. I don't know if these are planned for something else. I can't remember. Oh yeah, these are for some tools. I can't do those. Those are tools. I'd have to go over to my enchanting room. But I think you can put like unbreaking and mending at least, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so I need to put that. Let's see. Since I dyed it, I'll just throw it in here with the other junk from a long time ago. I need to clean that out. That's all my old armor. When I first started here, and of course now I've got really good armor, so like all this stuff is just irrelevant, really. Other like soul speed. Some extra soul speed boots to wear around here if I just want to break them. Golden helmet for the nether. No enchants on that one though. We got respiration. Yeah, this is that barrel's a mess. So I'm wondering. Here, let me chuck those back in storage. And I do have an armor shop. I just don't think I have it set up to sell these things yet. I might actually pick a bright, pretty color for these. But I can at least store them at the armor shop for now. Okay, let's let this place load. A little bit of lag coming up that. So here's my armor shop. And I think, yeah, I was still set up for emeralds on this one. Got some shields. I could put these in here. 16 emeralds each. It's not a bad deal, right? Easy come, easy go. And they're stored for now. But like I said, I need to find a place. Like, I have a stable here, but that's for horses and donkeys. Speaking of which, I need to move those horses inside. I haven't even checked them, though, to see if they're worth keeping or not. I just found them roaming and tied them to the pole. But I was thinking some kind of shop, you know, that deals with wolves and dogs and armor for them, maybe. We do have a barn back here. Got a random horse back here too as well. He's tied up. He's not tame, just like the others. I saw a horse when I was building the place, so I just threw him in here. I'm gonna go check on the armadillos. Let's go look at the armadillo. I'm gonna have to let them out of their pen. I do have one out already. Oh, scared him. There you are. How's it going, guy? So this little thing, I saw it in a short video on YouTube, the building itself. And trying to remember the YouTuber's name. It's like Gorilla, but with an O at the end, like Gorillo or something. They've got like almost 1 million subscribers. They're probably popular. You've probably heard of them. But it was this was for eggs, chicken eggs. And I thought, you know what? Instead of chickens, I'll put the armadillos in here. So I put a couple armadillos and then I bred them up. And I think there's only like 5 here, including the guy that got out. I just left him out there for decoration. It scared him. When you sprint, it scares them. So they all got scared. Now they're not scared anymore. But anyway, so they're just standing around and they drop their scute. And just like chickens will drop eggs, right? So this little coop is designed with hoppers in it underneath the carpet in there to capture the eggs from the chickens. And so I thought, well, you know what? I'll just build this and I will put armadillo in there and it can capture the armadillo scute. And you can hear chicken. I just backed into a bush. Ow. I do have a chicken farm, like in here somewhere under the castle. You can hear the chickens. And it's a cooker, so. But anyway, yeah, those guys. They're making all the scute that's down there in storage right now. Easy way to do it. A lot of the farms I'm seeing on YouTube that are popping up for armadillos are showing you build a redstone clock and attach it to a dispenser, and you put a bunch of I can't say it. Archaeologists, right? Archaeology? Anyway, the brushes. You put the brushes are made out of a feather, a stick, and a copper ingot, right? And you put the brushes in the dispenser, and the clock dispenses the brushes on. You put an armadillo in the chamber, and it sits there and brushes them and makes the scute, right? But on Bedrock, you only get 5 scute per brush. I mean, if you got a copper farm, a feather farm, and a stick farm, then you're golden, right? You can just feed all that in there, and whenever the crafters come out in 1.21, hi Salem, how you doing, kitty? You know, it's just overly complicated. Just build yourself an egg farm. You know, build the one I built, or go on YouTube and find a chicken egg farm that captures eggs. You know, put you a hopper in the ground and in a hole and dump your armadillo in it and connect the hopper to a chest and come back and check it in a couple of days. That chest will be full of all the scute you need, you know. If you're impatient, then yeah, go the brush route, but I mean, I just built this thing a couple of days ago and it's been running. Look what 5 armadillo have made for me already. No brushes needed. no copper wasted, and more scoot than I'll ever need, ever. So once these are full, I'm gonna open the door and let those armadillo out into that pen, and then that's that, you know. Maybe I'll sell them. Somebody come by, they need armadillo. Bring leads will travel. Something like that anyway. Let's head back over to the Villager Trading Hall real quick. Oh, I gotta check my messages right quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. Checking to see. It is 7:30 my time in the evening on a Saturday. I may need to try to get through this door better. May need to go here pretty soon. I'm actually waiting on a call from a family member, or a message to let me know that they are home and ready to hang out. Plus I need to get dinner, so I'm gonna say in the next half hour I'm probably gonna go. Well, that's down from 28 back to 6, but that's not 1. You know what? I wonder if the fact that I turned off the zombie farm up here has taken its toll already. Let's drop some zombies. Who's gonna win? Golem wins. I should have been like, fight. Golem wins. Right? Alright, let's see if this guy has discount back down. Are we back down? No, not yet. Man. Yeah, buddy. You're just gonna get me for those emeralds, aren't you? You drive a hard bargain. Was it because I didn't buy them out last time, maybe? No, I'm actually out of books. I have books, I'm out of emeralds. Okay, well, I know what I gotta do. Gotta go down and get some more emeralds real quick. Let's go around the corner here. Start with the iron guys. We have plenty of iron here. Just need a few stacks. Love those trades. Let's go, bud. Make me rich, come on. Here, let's fix the sword. There we go. That didn't take much. It was barely damaged. Gotta be careful. Don't click the wrong button. Hit my villager with a sword. That would not be good right now. Let's switch over to emeralds. Worst case scenario, I hand him an emerald, right? Hit him with an emerald. Alright. Those are done. Whoop, XP, I hear it. Yep, okay. Would you like an enchanted sword? Fire aspect 1 for an emerald. I mean, if you didn't have anything, it's not bad. Jingle, jingle. Love that sound. Love XP. It'd be a lot more levels if I had less levels, you know. Since I have 173, it doesn't look like a lot of XP. But trading actually does get you quite a bit. It's pretty good. pay attention to what I'm doing. Or else I might click on the wrong thing and click, 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 click. And then I own a ton of swords that I don't need. That'd be bad. Alright, look at that. That was like kinda 3 stacks of iron. Still have plenty. Yeah. Yeah, this side. How many emeralds I have? Back through here with the rotten flesh again. Man. Crap. It's a little tedious, but look at all the XP hiding. Come on. Come on, come on. I wish these guys were all the way down to 1. The way I built this place was a little different than typical, so I was just following their tutorial how to get these guys in here. Excuse me. My asthma and allergies are starting to act up a little bit. It's kind of hard to talk without coughing at the moment. Yeah, sometimes when you build a village or trading hall, you do it a little bit different than this one. You actually can run them through a staging area, which I did not do since I bred them all up down here. But you can run them to a staging area where you can actually go ahead and turn them to a zombie, cure them, turn them to a zombie, cure them, get their trades down to 1, then bring them down and put them in place, which I did not do. This guy, yes, because he was in a different trading hall. The rest of these guys, they were bred up down here and put into place, so they haven't been converted and healed. It's possible I could do something like that. But like I said, I think they're going to change all that in the next version of Minecraft, so it's going to be probably pointless. I don't know. I may try after the update and just see if I can get these guys to get cheaper. But I'm going to wait until after the update before I do anything. What I probably could do is knock the block out behind their head back here. And then like turn a zombie loose in here and let him walk around and convert them. Maybe. It might work. I am in hard difficulty, so it won't kill them. It'll convert them, but yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of cool to get the trades down, but not necessary. I have so much rotten flesh, it doesn't matter. I could just keep trading to them. This is the part that would make me want to do it right here, where you have to keep clicking and over here and back. Because if it's just 1, you just click it and go da-da-da-da-da, right? And done. He's sold out, you walk away. So that's convenient. I like doing it that way. But when it's not 1 and you gotta click and go back and forth to restock it and trade and restock it and trade, it just, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. It's not as bad on a computer because I'm using a mouse, but when I play on the PS5, oh, you gotta move the cursor over it. It's like auto jumping to different boxes, and if I remember right, or maybe you just click here and you just keep clicking here. It might actually be easier on the PlayStation now that I'm thinking of it. It's been a long time since I did trades on a PlayStation though. I've been playing on this computer for a while. That guy's gone. I just know this back and forth mess is for the birds, right? I shouldn't be complaining though, this is still really good. Right? Gimme, gimme, gimme. All the emeralds. Not the help screen. Not the help screen. The stupid help button. I just moved the mouse a little too far. It sounded like that guy growled at me for a moment. He's like, "Hurr." Look at this. You can buy lapis for an emerald. That ain't bad either. If I was doing some enchanting, or just trying to, yeah, see, there's that lapis. Maybe later, buddy. Maybe later. If I want to build with it. I do have some in mind up, but I ran out, you know. Free trades. All this flesh for emeralds, all the iron for emeralds. I can just come down and get all the lapis I want. Not long ago, I could just sit here and click this right here on this side. I could just click the trade and it would give me the money. But then after an update, they made me come over here and click each time. Oh, that's the cartographer. Alright, done with the rotten flesh for now. I forgot to bring paper. I need to remember to make some paper and bring down here for this guy. And then we got stone for these guys, but I probably have enough. Let me go buy some books real quick. I know I have enough. I just need to take advantage while it's daytime up here. I need a whole row. That's 9. I don't have books on me. Grab the books. Grab a stack, why not, right? These are 8 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 9. I ran out of books? No, I got books. I got emeralds. Oh, that's right. I gotta click this again. And then I think I bought too many. Because they made me click. It's okay. I got spares. Because these are now full. Yep. Spares for the shop. And I think this one needs a few more. That's the wrong one. Now it's down to 3. So yeah, I think it was a discounting problem because I turned off the zombies earlier because I got tired of hearing them. The discounts only last a little while, I guess. They're not like permanent, so now we gotta wait for them to stack up again. Back down to 1, but I'm thinking 3 is not bad, and I want to get this done. So how many do I gotta buy? Let's see, there's 9 minus 2, 7. So, not Silk Touch, Dave. I don't know why I keep going to the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So these are done. And I think those were done, right? The sharpness? Yeah. Oh no, I'm wrecking the place. There we go. Okay, so flame and sharpness. Check my phone real quick. Oh, there's so many updates over here. Notifications. I have to charge that phone soon. And checking on my checking on my messages here. I gotta 43 minutes past when he said he was going to message me. Once around here to see if I have anything else to pick up. Nope. Alright, so I'll head back down to the storage area. We'll dump those books in. Get away from all these villager sounds. Iron golems dying for a little bit. Zombies gurgling. Come down here where we can hear the slimes bouncing. Maybe. Alright, so sharpness. Let's do that one first, I guess. Flame and sharpness. Sharpness, let's go see. Where was it? Around here somewhere. There it is. It's probably this side too, right? Yeah. But you never know. We'll squeeze some in that side and then they'll make their way over to this side. Oh, not looting though. Turn that off. Yeah. Let's just do it once around and make sure that nothing else is unlocked from last time. All these lights are on, that's good, they're locked. All the levers are in the downright position. Yeah, okay. No overflow from last time. I should put a box there, but oh well. Alright, let's unload those 3 boxes. I think it was 3 boxes. Yeah. Alright. So we'll let that unload for a moment. There it goes. 2 more boxes to go. It's pretty quick, since they're not stacked up. And that would be the 3rd box. Whoops, closed it. I want to grab those out of there. Okay, flames will go in for next time. I'm not going to start it yet though. I need to go around and unlock. Go around here and unlock this. And I meant to say lock it. Lock those up. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we're going to need some more. They didn't make their way to this side, did they? They're on that side. So it looks like I'll be buying a few more of these. Where did they go? Did I really need that many? Hopefully they didn't fall down somewhere else. Alright, let's slide in here and go check it. Let's double check the catalog real quick. So that was sharpness, right? So 17 and 18. 17 and 18. Yeah, it made it up to here, and that's where it stopped. Those should have filled up. Let's go upstairs and look real quick. I'll double check these things, because I might have installed the hoppers wrong, you know? You never know. 17, 18, yeah, this is all empty up here. So definitely a few more boxes of sharpness are going to be required for this bookshelf, or bookcase. And then we can move on to the next ones. But let's get the other ones in place. That was the sharpness 5. I already forgot what other boxes I put in the unloader over here. Let me double check. We're going to have to go unlock the bookcases for flame. Okay. That should be around the corner back here, I think. They're not over here, right? Looting, sharpness, flame. Alright, let's unlock these. So the books can go into those bookcases. All right, and we loaded the books in here. 3 boxes. Probably gonna need more than that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so while that's unloading, we'll just go in here and watch them. We'll take a peek. Should be starting right over here and going up, and then the next bookcase will start down here and it'll go up. Let's just see. Takes a moment for the books to make their way around to the back. Then we should see them start to fill if everything goes right. Yep, there they are. Books are coming in. They've got to fill up the hoppers behind as well. And then down here, should drop over into the next one, just like that. All right, good deal. Now, I was real careful when I put all the hoppers in. You know, I tried to make sure that they're all correct, but I like to make sure they're going in correctly. Whoops, I just wonder where they're gonna stop. Is it gonna stop right there? It is. All right, so that means we need to fill up the rest of that one and the hopper behind it, and then we're gonna have to fill these up as well. So I'm just gonna grab the boxes on the way back out of here, head back up to the trading hall. Flame boxes. So we'll have to buy some more of those and some more of these. Head back up here. Ugh. Okay, so flame. We're not done with you, guy. We need more flame. Probably at least 3 more boxes. And probably a few at the end just to finish it off. Same with the sharpness. Let's see, how are you doing? Oh no, you're not discounted yet, so. Well, all right then. Go ahead and pack this up. So I'm going to go ahead and head away from that facility for now. It's almost 8 p.m. my time. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now. And my belly tells me that it's time to start the oven and heat up some food. So I'm going to need to take a break. Probably stream again tomorrow. Could be any time. Just whenever I get time, you know. That's how it goes. But anyway, it's been fun. Could have been a lot more fun, but it was just, you know, buying books and stuff. So something that's got to be done before the next update comes out, which should be pretty soon. Take advantage of these mechanics, these game mechanics before they change. So anyway, it's been fun. If you're new here, make sure to follow and check out my website, darkwingdave.com, where you can find all my links to my YouTube channel. I've got a main YouTube channel where I'm posting some world tour videos. I got a world tour playlist going over there, so you can check out all the stuff that you've missed out on in this world. And there's also a second YouTube channel for stream replays. If you missed a stream and you want to check out what I did in the stream, you can skim through that. All the social media links, you know, Twitter, Facebook, all that's is on the website as well. Again, that's darkwingdave.com. And that'll be about it for me today. So you take care, and I'll see you next time. All right? All right.